What's poppin', man? This is the inclusion of my daily recording. What's happening? Take a very good look. This might be the last time you see a kin like me. Feel me? I'm talking shit. Don't pay me no mind. But believe it, I don't pay me no mind. On my break right now, I got probably like 15 minutes with y'all. Yeah, about that. Yeah, man. I usually be sitting out here eating some food and everything else like that. But I'm on a budget. At least that's what I want to call it. Sometimes you gotta minimize the blow, you feel me? We gonna call it a budget, you feel me? We gotta act broke so these niggas can leave you alone type shit. Because you refuse, I gotta smoke my shit. Because you refuse to eat certain things, sometimes these people will try to, hold on. I gotta move. Yeah, sometimes when you refuse to eat nigga shit, they tend to want to poison you because they mad and shit like that. So that's the case over here. It's just a whole lot of bitterness, you feel me? Feel me? I decided that I want to fast. I was like, you know what? They're making it worse because guess what happens? The longer they provoke me, I'm very petty too. So it might be a year from now before I buy anything from here. Yeah, as long as I'm here, I'm not gonna buy nothing until further notice. Yup. Yep, and that's the cost of it. That sound right there's the cost of it. So as long as I'm here, cause of that. And shout out to Jack in the Box, all them niggas. Cause of these reasons, feel me? Anyway, man. Yeah, I decided not to do it anymore. I'm still gonna buy snacks and sodas and everything else like that, but eating heavy at work, the whole reason why I even went on that journey, because I've been consuming a lot of food and everything else like that. And I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't see no significant difference in it. So I'm going to switch it up a little bit. Less fast food, you know what I mean? More cooking at home. I know I got to deal with the demons back in the crib. You know, they hiding between the walls, try to put poison in your food and everything else. I already know the spirit already. The spirit already told me all that stuff. They be trying to kill you and shit. When things don't go their way, this is what they do in the dark. So when you call them out on these things, I don't understand why they get mad for. How you gonna get mad when this is what you do? You feel me? They hate you without no cause. How dare you get smarter? Type of shit like that. They always think they own you. So they treat you like you nothing. You feel me? That's why they treat me the way they treat me. They treat me like I'm nothing. So when I decide that I don't want to spend my own money, they get mad and they start like, well, we gonna do this and we gonna put this and we gonna do this. You feel me? And this is the mindset that they have. You feel me? This is the jealousness of it all. You feel me? When you don't give them attention, they attack the one that you give attention to. When you stop doing something because you want to take a different direction, they be like, how dare you? Whatever direction that you go in, that's where they're going to attack next. And that's the same thing with this job over here too. As soon as I decide to work for this job, the chaotic experience they start being mad chaotic, disrespectful, and all that stuff, trying to agitate you to make you feel uncomfortable to not want to do certain things. And I'm just a petty ass nigga sometimes too. So the more attack that I get, the better I become as a person too. So I just become more agitated in my assessment. For real, I do shit like this. I be like, nah, you know what? I'm not gonna eat. I wait on the reaction from, haters always gonna react. they start reacting in frustrating ways, I'm like, okay, good, I'm in the right direction. If they start celebrating, then I'm like, whoa, I'm doing something wrong. Feel me? And that's what it is. They always give me my confirmation without even knowing. I play against their own fucking... I play against their own will, you feel me? Because they can't help themselves but to be very agitated and always want things to go their way. I told you, they're like children. You feel me? That's who they are. They are like children. So when things don't go their way, they start making threats, death threats. We gonna do this, and they do it. You feel me? They do it. Then they look at you like you a godlike figure because you overcame saying things that they did to you. How many battles are you fighting that you don't know that you've won? And the reason why the enemy is fighting you so hard is because they've done things to you that you don't even know, and you have overcame these things, and they're looking at you like you the devil type shit because you overcame something that was supposed to kill you. You feel me? It's less significant to the things that happen to you. The things that happen around you is less significant than the things that happen within you. I saw that shit, one of the posts at their work, and I'm like, that spoke to me. You feel me? The things that happen around you is less significant than the things that happen within you. So it doesn't matter what they do to you. You feel me? It really doesn't matter. It's how you feel about yourself. You can empower yourself. You can heal yourself. The placebo effect. You feel me? The limits to your power is as far as your imagination can go. Let me repeat that. The limits to your power is as far as your imagination goes. So if you can think a little higher, you can become that much more powerful. Feel me? If you limit yourself and your thoughts, and your thought frequency is not that far, it's not that far in reaching, that's how far your power goes. So if this is how you empower yourself by thinking that you're great, almost delusionally, engulfing in that, because we don't even know the power of our strength. We don't know the reach of our strength yet. So why not break the norm? Become abnormal in the way you think. Go far and beyond. What can be good for somebody else might be not good for you. You probably need more. You feel me? And we don't allow these sucker ass niggas with child and tendency to win. Hell no. Feel me? They like females who just need extra attention because they ugly. You feel me? Any woman that needs extra attention, it doesn't matter how pretty she is more than the next person. She feels ugly about herself. So there's nothing you can say or do that would make that female feel good about herself. Or a man. You feel me? I'm just saying though. Anyway, I'm about to go in. This is a new wave. It is a new wave. You feel me? I'm gonna do this more often because I realized that I frustrated them. So, you know me, nigga. This is what I live for. It's to frustrate them just like they try to frustrate me or try to hurt me or kill me. I'm just trying to frustrate these niggas. Do the right thing and everything else like that. You keep your shit, you feel me? Now you have to sell it to yourself. What's the problem now? How you doing, sir? You feel me? You don't have to hurt nobody when things don't go your way. Learn how to accept other people's decision for what they are and stop trying to change people and try to manipulate people to change into your will. And when your will doesn't work, you try to use violence and try to make threats and try to kill people for that reason. We know. You see how they act, man. Don't take my situation and think it's separated from you. You must be crazy. Yeah, I'm going through it, but also take lessons from it. See it for yourself. See it from a different perspective. I can't say no more. Anyway, I'm going inside. Go relax, you feel me? I know I'm going to be a little more drowsy than usual. This is what the Muslims do anyway. They be fasting, you feel me? This kind of behavior humbles you. And humbling does not mean weak. It doesn't mean submission. You feel me? Humbling is strength. You feel me? You don't have to... People choose the wrong time to humble. This is my last message that I'm in. People always choose the wrong time to humble. People become humble when they're going through a bad time. They be like, then they humble themselves. Why don't you humble yourself when you're going through a good time? That's strength in itself. Sometimes the reason why you humble when you're going through a bad time because you had no choice but to humble yourself. Nigga, you had to submit. You feel me? Like if you ain't got no money, you might be humble. You might submit yourself to somebody who has more money. And guess what happened? And you follow that person will, and you go back and forth, and that person talks to you anyhow you want. You take it in. But when you up, you feel me? You don't take the same kind of bullshit that the person is doing to you. But how about if you up and you humble yourself and you put yourself through things, that you submit yourself to something that you don't have to submit yourself to? That's strength in itself. That's why I say that's the kind of humbleness I'm talking about. You feel me? And starving yourself sometimes, although you have food and you have the money to purchase the food, and you starve yourself, you in a higher power, but yeah, you choose to fast. That's humbling. You feel me? That gives you way more grace that you can ever think of. You can't even compute that kind of power. You feel me? But how long would this last? That's where the power lasts. The consistency of it. So I'm gonna try to be consistent for me, and trying to do this, eat once a day type shit like I used to do, so I can think on another vibration. You feel me? Anyway, don't be mad at me, man. don't be mad at me, man. Y'all niggas is bad petty, man. It's just gonna be a whole new thought coming in. You feel me? So if you see me talking different and acting different, it might be a new lifestyle that I just engulfed in. You feel me? I do this. I've been doing this for a while now. I'm just starting it back up again. That's all. It's nothing new. It ain't nothing new. Feel me? Like I said, the things that happen around you is less significant than the things that happen within you. Feel me? Greater is in you than there is out in this world itself. Greater is in you than there is out in this world itself.